What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Welcome to Farming Simulator 25. We are doing like a little career mode today. Little career mode series, maybe like a few episodes on this. I don't know, but definitely not just one video. You guys loved the mining video, so we're gonna go ahead and go in to a career mode. And here we go. So this one was from our mining, so we'll go ahead and go into a new one here. I'm gonna do new farmer because I haven't really done this kind of farming yet. Nope, no loan. I'm gonna start with $250,000 because then I'll make it a little harder. Maybe normal economic difficulty. Start farm, yes. Guided intro tour, yes. So, like I said, a lot of this stuff was for my snow plowing and that, so we don't really need it anymore. So let's go ahead and start this. And yeah, we'll see what we can get into here. I kind of want to get in some cows, maybe some agriculture, some different types of agriculture, maybe, and maybe really try to get into the crops and see how much money we can make. And make sure we're making a lot of money so that we can make money to provide, put bread on the table. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into this. I'll go ahead and start this game. I like this character, so we can go ahead and confirm. Welcome to your new farm. It's mid-morning. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you are now taking over. Familiarize yourself with... Okay. Okay. Weather, looks like that's the date, time, balance. Mini-map, tour progress. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Looks like we gotta go talk to grandfather. See what's up. See what's up at the farm. See what we gotta get into here. And see what we can get into, because this should be a really fun series for us to just.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo. I'm glad you're here to continue the family business.
Oh, it's your grandpa.
The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it.
It's a bummer.
He even called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay.
The good old manure.
He does his own thing. But I thought I had to sell the farm. Thanks to you, it can stay in the family.
Might be selling a few things at your farm, but okay.
What that means to me. Otherwise, your crazy uncle might have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction of catching chickens on the fields or something.
Definitely don't want that.
Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later.
Okay.
And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet. I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime.
Okay.
They're nice people. A bit strange, perhaps, but still delightful in their own ways. So, do you want me to give you a quick tour and show you some things?
I think we'll take the tour, yeah.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things.
We need to get into it.
Ease you in.
Like I said, we need to...
There will always be people to help you out.
Get into this, and...
It's good to have done all the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm, we're going to work on a field. There's also a big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate it.
Okay.
I can't wait to see you get started.
And guys, if you're wondering what wheel I'm using, I am using the Logitech G920 today with stock wheel with a direct drive kind of like hub mount that I'm using. I 3D printed it, so yeah, pretty cool, pretty easy to do.
Are you ready to roll?
Let's do it.
Hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
Okay, we'll hop on. Okay, click X to enter.
Just like that. Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
Okay, we got this. Looks like we can go into the cab here. And we'll just go ahead and go over here, right over. Nice big tractor. She's got some girth to her, I know it. Here we are. Hello, Grandpa, this is where you wanted us. 4 miles an hour.
Here we are.
Okay.
So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles, cultivate it, prepare it for the next season. Otherwise, the grain will not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we will go ahead and lower this cultivator. Alright, she's down. Let's see what this baby can do. Just drive it right forward. There she goes. Just spilling milk, I guess. Just tearing up this field. Here we go. Go to the inside view. Okay, it looks like then we can go ahead and raise it up. I need to get a keybind to raise the vehicle, the cultivator, because on my wheel, because like, just don't love having to lean down for the keyboard every time. I feel like that could kind of get annoying for you guys to have to wait for me to lower all the tools. So I'm gonna definitely get a keybind set up for that. All right, we'll cultivate the rest of this field maybe, then get on to the next thing. Because I think we're gonna be doing this a lot more.
Good. We're done here, kiddo.
Okay.
Now drive back to the garage and get out the seeder. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Oh, I can do this with my Xbox controller. Okay. That's nice. I can just lift it with my Xbox controller. Let's, because then I don't have to get a keyboard tray or anything like that. Okay, that's really, really nice. So that's, this game loves to use Xbox controllers, and I'm using a steering wheel and an Xbox controller and a keyboard.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the seeder.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pull this around so we can like connect it easily, so we can connect it a little easier, because I don't want to like just, you know, not be able to connect it later. So I'm gonna go ahead and go here. I should disconnect it.
Now you need to attach the seeder. Drive back.
Okay, I got it. I've backed up multiple times in this game. Not something new for me. Some of those big tractors now like have joysticks in them and stuff. This one's a little older, but yeah, those tractors are definitely sick when they. If you could get one if we could eventually get one like that. All right, we'll go ahead and attach the spool.
That's how it's done. The sewing machine you just attached is empty. But don't you fret, I just went to the store. Next to the shed, you will find a big bag with seeds. Get over there to fill the seed.
Okay, he said we'll find a big. Alright, looks like we can start filling with wheat.
Well done. Now you're ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated fields are ready to be sown. It's pretty straightforward. Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
Oh, canola? I thought we just loaded wheat, but okay. Like I said, I don't know much about agriculture or anything like that. I just know, like, this. I use this game for mining, so.
Here we are. One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's midsummer. It's the perfect time to sow canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar.
Okay.
First, we need to prepare the seeder. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Alright, so it looks like we can click LB and Y. Okay, let's see. Looks like we got canola. Perfect.
While seeding, straight lines are important though.
Straight lines.
Go back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, You'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But
Okay.
now you can use what you've got. Now you only got to switch the machine on and lower it to the ground.
Okay, dual selection. Okay, this one's one of the ones we have to switch on. So, I mean, I think I'm gonna back her in because, okay, she's like a trailer. I didn't think she was gonna be a trailer. But this is a nice cedar. I'm gonna get her as close as possible to the edge here, so we don't like miss spots. So I'm gonna bring her around here, get the track. That should be good. And then let's raise her. The cedar on. Okay, looks like it's on. So we're gonna run it through, and this should just be seeding. Let me zoom out, see for you guys. I guess we can't, but so now, oh, I don't want to miss spots. Now we should be doing some seeding. Yes, that's what it looks like we're doing. So that's gonna be perfect timing. It'll be perfect time to bring out canola. It looks like we are seeding perfectly.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather.
Okay, keep an eye on the
According to
weather.
the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola, but not as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can. We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Okay, AI worker. My keyboard. Okay, AI worker, it looks like. We got the AI worker here. Work on the headlands. Okay, just do automatic. Alright. Okay.
Good job.
Okay, looks like they're gonna get working.
Great support if you're busy and cannot finish the job in time.
Okay, field workers
Now
are good.
get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
Okay, we're just gonna tab over to the next
There
vehicle.
you are. How do you feel?
Tab on over.
You up for something exciting?
Yes,
Because
we are.
we'll do the harvesting next. There's a ripe field that needs taking down.
Okay.
Are you still up for it?
Yes.
The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back. Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo? But drive carefully. That machine is a beast.
She does look like a beast. She's really nice. Looks a little older, but she is definitely nice. Would love to get like a corn header or something for it, so we can make silage eventually. But yeah, I've been doing some research before I started this series, so I know exactly what we. Oh, there's a deer in our garage, so I know what we kinda should be doing. And I don't want to go back there. And what we don't need to be doing, like wasting our time with pigs and stuff. So like, yeah, I think agriculture is gonna be one of the bigger things to do. Maybe some greenhouses eventually. That could be fun and a great way to make some passive income. Once we're making money from the wheat and from the barley and from everything that we're making, maybe eventually start a wine farm. I don't know. We'll have acres and acres. Once we are making money. Right now we're just a small town farmer, just trying to get by, paying more for our equipment than we are making money. So I said this game is going to be very hard probably. I don't think it's going to be the easiest game to survive in.
So, let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants. Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine.
Okay.
Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Okay. Now we can just drive over. I think we left it. Hopefully, because we're going to do some harvesting. I think we got 2 fields that might be ready to harvest, or one's going to be ready to harvest soon. I don't exactly know. Let's get this girl. Okay.
Good.
She's on it.
Almost
She's
set
good.
now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded. Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
X to unfold or LB and A. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. The grain tank is opened up, so then we can go ahead and meet Walter on the field. So, oh, we're gonna run over that trailer. Definitely don't want to do that. This is a nice big field so that we can have a lot of room to work and do what we need to do to farm. And this should be perfect. So just gonna whip this around.
You can see that the field is nearly done already. I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you.
Bit wobbly, huh?
Thought you might want to try it out.
I don't think it's much physical work to harvest,
All
so.
you need to do is to steer the
Don't know how that-
harvester into the field. Unfold the tank, start the harvester, and do the rest.
Alright, here we go.
With a combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it and show the crop who's the farmer.
We'll lower this down. We'll get back in here. This is what I'm mainly excited for. Let's just go ahead and roll through this. Shouldn't take too long, but he did say it would take a little while to do it because we need to show the crop, basically show the crop who the farmer is. And I know we are the farmer, so I shouldn't be leaving much behind, right? I don't want to. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we'll be able to buy a bigger harvester that can support multiple headers, corn headers, all of that. So that's going to be a great day for us once that happens. So a harvester is kind of the thing that you kind of need last. You need all the stuff to make the crop grow, and then you can kind of get a harvester, do whatever you need. I think we can just leave her running while we do all this because I don't really think it's going to be necessary to turn it all off. So we'll just turn her in. And beautiful. We are moving. We should only have one or two more passes left after this. We don't really need to be like. This is like basically barely any until we get up. Once we get up there, it'll be a lot more. But right now we're just barely harvesting anything. I'm mainly just taking it all in. Really, I've heard
Nice
it's.
one, kiddo. That's it.
There we go.
You have my blood in your veins, after all. The harvester has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it.
Okay, we'll put it on a trailer.
Prepare your harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
Okay, looks like that one will be. I want to finish this up though, because I feel like it's just a job undone unless we go here and just grab this one. Okay, the pipe is out.
The pipe will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically.
Okay.
But we're
Wait, is it gonna pour out?
There's
Like,
no trailer here just yet.
shoot, is it gonna all pour out there?
Go get the trailer in the garage.
I don't want that to happen. Okay. Looks like we can go ahead and.
Come back to the field.
Okay,
so
that
we
guy
can
finished up,
unload.
and then we can go ahead and get this guy out of the garage. We gotta go ahead and go collect all of this wheat. Oh, sorry, kids. Farmer coming through. Farming is more important than school. Okay, let's go. At least the kids got to see something cool. See their bus driver get cut off. Looks like this is gonna start flowing out automatically. He said.
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester. The trailer is...
Okay, we got that. I just want to see this happen.
Neat, huh?
Now it's flowing,
Wait
baby.
it out until it's unloaded.
It is flowing. That is sick. It's just pouring right out.
Well done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in your silo or you can sell it. This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you. So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station.
Okay.
Now drive to the grain elevator to sell the wheat.
All right, we'll go to the grain elevator here. He promised this load to a friend, so we're gonna take it to his friend's unloading station, and it looks like that'll be to our right. To the right, it looks like. We're just gonna head over here. Beautiful here. It looks like we're gonna just take this road here. Sorry, dude. I'm looking at the mini map, right? We should cross over some tracks and then take a right. Cause I don't know this map on the back of my hand, but I do know it's a pretty big. I know it's pretty big, but I also know that this farm is not too out of town, I don't think. Wow. Yep, beautiful day to be doing some farming. Just so beautiful. Perfect show, so I'm just gonna go down here, I guess. We'll go down here. Oh, looks like we'll turn into here. Okay, this is the grain elevator. So this one's pretty far. Kind of far from the farm. But I guess it's his friend, so.
This is one of many selling points. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out.
Okay.
Sell your goods later. But now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area and unload.
So I want to see this from the outside, so I'm just going to pull in here. Let's see this coming through. Okay. I think this is going to... I'm going to pull a little farther forward. So it looks like we'll go RB and Y. Oh, no. No. That's not going to work. Looks like that's gonna all pour out there. Beautiful, nice. That's nice. We got a little tip trailer.
Well done. At some point, you'll do this in your sleep. Now,
Beautiful.
Let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Okay, looks like we made a little bit of money off that. So that's good. It's good that we're making money. Probably isn't the best time to sell, but it's probably not the worst, you know. We'll get back to the farm, and I'm guessing we're gonna finish this up probably. So, yeah, this is a cool, great agriculture. So, turn down here, I guess. Looks like this. I think this is it. I think this is our farm. So maybe some greenhouses in the next one. I don't know. I kind of want to be making some money. We might have something to harvest next episode. It looks like there's something over there. Bring her over here. And that is a job well done. We're gonna go ahead and leave the vehicle now. And we'll go over to Grandpa. Hello, Grandpa. Okay.
You're back. Splendid.
Looks like you beat us
I
back.
started wondering if you joined your father. Well, where were we? Right. You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, liming, fertilizing, weeding. Those require special equipment.
Okay.
Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything. I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you?
No.
But
Definitely
I'll
not.
be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben. He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the
Okay.
past.
Ben.
He will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming. Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Okay, it's our farm. Looks like we finished this guided tour of the farm. So, it looks like we've got some stuff growing over there. We got some cattle, it looks like. So, I've done some like reading and stuff and watched some videos. I don't think that cattle on the pasture are very profitable, let's say. You can't milk them you can't get milk from the pasture, the cows in the pasture, but like they don't have any food or anything. Like you can't get any milk from this. So it's cool and all, but I feel like we might need to get a cow barn instead. But we've also got some nice, this field looks like this guy is ready to harvest some canola. And then we'll have that. And then this guy is fertilized. And then this other one, we have some canola, I think, that it was just planted. So we do have the canola that was just planted, and all of that is ready to go. So it looks like we can go over here. We don't have anything on that field. Yes, this is growing. It needs lime and rolling, so we can find out what lime is. So beautiful. I mean, I don't know what rolling really is, so we can figure that out. This one, it's just not growing anything, so we'll figure out what we want to do in the next episode. I think we're going to harvest that field, maybe take a look at the cows. So I'll see you guys there. Peace out.